In this video, I'm just going to do a little quick show and tell of my bathroom setup, storage, and equipment that I keep as a skincare line creator and a licensed esthetician. So to see the few little changes I made, keep watching this video. Hey guys, this is Elizabeth, the Minister of Beauty, and I share the Bible that is business, inspiration, beauty, life, and enjoyment. So as we get into this time of daylight savings time ending, which I absolutely love because I love getting my hour back, I am all about just trying to make things a little bit more simplistic in my life. And as someone who does a lot of my work in the bathroom, because I am a licensed esthetician and I'm all about just really taking care of my skin, but I do a lot of my recording and content in my bathroom, I wanted to make a few little quick changes in here to make things a little bit more accessible to me. So I just thought I would share it with you guys, and keep watching as I just share a few little updates with you. And let's get into the rest of the video. All right, guys, so I have to admit, as someone who owns a beauty business, I keep a lion's share of a lot of the things that I need on a regular basis in my business. But of course, I keep things at home. But to be honest, I haven't really been that great about the storage in my own bathroom. I have my own bathroom. My husband has a separate bathroom. It works out for us guys. So I've been keeping a lot of my products in this basket. It's a pretty big basket, to be honest with you, and I would literally just keep it on top of this cabinet over on the right side. But I brought this other cabinet up, and honestly, these cabinets are really great for storage, and I've repurposed these. I actually had these in one of my clothes business locations from a few years ago, and so I've had these in my home, and I love it. But I had this in another room, and on Saturday night I decided to move this cabinet up into my bathroom so that I could move a lot of the products from my basket into the storage cabinet. And I was so excited to do it, guys. I know that makes me sound like a geek, a nerd. I don't have much of a life. I get it, I know, but it is what it is. And so I got this moved upstairs, cleaned it out. I was using this in a bathroom that's downstairs, but that bathroom really didn't need this in that space. So I moved a lot of the things from this cabinet that my husband had a lot of his things in there, and also we had a lot of other things just stored in there, and I was able to get those things moved to other areas so that I could get this cabinet in here. And it really fits perfectly right next to my bathtub. So getting the products from out of this basket into the cabinet was really great for me. So I was so excited, and I can use this basket for something else. Don't know what, but I'll just keep holding on to this for the time being. And I'm not going to place it on top of my head and carry things on top of it, but it's big enough to do that. But this cabinet, the storage cabinet, I really love it. It's lightweight, but it has a good bit of storage space in it, and I can just utilize this space. And if I'm soaking in the tub and I forget something that I may need, I could keep it in this cabinet and just open one of the doors and get the products out of there that I need. All right, so this portable steamer is one that works really well. It doesn't take up a lot of space, but because of the handle where the steam comes out of, it doesn't work to put it in the cabinet itself, but still keeping it on top of this linen cabinet, it works really well. But I like to use steam in my facials for myself every now and then. I don't use it on a very regular basis, but I love this portable steamer, and it heats up pretty quickly. And if you would like to know more about the steamer that I have, I'll put a link in the description box to one that would be suitable for you to use at home in your skincare routines. A hot towel warmer or hot towel cabinet, or cabbie as we usually use that term in the aesthetics world or in the spa world. I have two of these actually in my bathroom right now, but I'm just showing you one of these, and I love using a towel warmer. You can use your disposable face cloths, your regular face cloths. I have both of those types in my storage cabinet that I use. And using a towel warmer, again, it heats up really well. If you go to get your nails done, you know they typically use these in the nail salons when they're wrapping those hot towels around your legs and feet. I don't get them done very often, meaning pedicures, and I often have to let them know, late. Test that on your elbow, please, before you place that on my legs, because it's nothing for me worse than having a scalding hot towel placed on my legs. But I love using a hot towel warmer in my facial routines. So if you would like to know more about one that I would recommend, I'll have links in the description box so that you can check them out as well. So again, the way I have this facing the doorway here, because if you saw my other cabinet, the openings of the same linen cabinet, it doesn't face the same direction, but the direction that this one faces, it's perfect for me, because when I'm doing a lot of my content or just doing my skincare rituals and routines right here at the sink, then I can just grab my products and I'm right at the sink. Or if I am maybe soaking in the tub, and because of where I'm sitting, I can just open the door and reach and grab the items versus it facing the other direction there. So the placement of this cabinet, it just works perfectly. And I'm just really glad I thought about it, because I was actually going to look into investing in something else. So it's amazing sometimes the things that you think you need to buy, if you search around your house, you may already have what you need in your own house or maybe someplace else, because again, these cabinets are cabinets that I have repurposed in my home that I was using in one of my closed business locations that I had from years ago. And when I got those items moved to a different business location, and I closed that other business location down in 2020 during the times of the CO/VID situation going on, I got those cabinets moved to my home and I repurposed them in my home, and they work really well. Who couldn't use more storage space? And I absolutely love these linen cabinets. I believe I may have gotten these from Wayfair years ago. A lot of times their selection of things that they carry changes, so I'm not sure if this is something that they still carry, but it works really well for what I need in my home. Again, I love the color white, so it just really works perfectly for me. So all of my things I've got stored in here pretty much for my facials and my skincare routines. And of course, I keep a lot of things that I carry in my skincare line in my business. So the primary things that I'm just using for my own face and for my own content creation, I'm keeping in this cabinet. So as I add more things to my rituals and repertoire, then I still have plenty of space that I could add to it. So getting things moved from this handbasket into these linen cabinets is really great, because even though I do have under the sink cabinet storage, I don't particularly like keeping my skincare products under the bathroom sink. That's just something for me, guys, that I prefer not to do. But if you've got the space to do it and that's where you want to keep your things, by all means do that. But I just wanted to show you guys where I'm keeping my skincare items, because I prefer to keep things above the sink for my skincare products versus under the sink. And not to say that there's anything going on underneath the sink, but it's just something that I prefer. So this is where I'm keeping my items. So I'm all about saving money, and I love making things work when I already have something that I can utilize to make it work. So this is just really perfect for me, guys. I may sound like a skincare geek in a way, but I kind of am. And I love doing things like this, repurposing and doing things around my home. As I continue to do more things like this, I'll just share it with you all. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any comments, suggestions, ideas, tips, etc., or questions in the comment section below. Guys, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Thank you always for liking and of course subscribing to the channel. I am Elizabeth, the Minister of Beauty, and I share the Bible, that is business, inspiration, beauty, life, and enjoyment. So I hope you enjoy this video, just sharing where I am keeping my beauty ritual and routine items, and as a skincare line creator, making sure that your products are stored properly and appropriately is always important. So until the next time, I hope you all have an amazingly blessed and beautiful day.